I noticed something peculiar during the transaction. The buyer assembled the firearm 5 seconds faster than me, a professional operative. Even more perplexing, after I deliberately tampered with the sniper scope's settings, she still hit the bullseye with pinpoint accuracy. All this made me recall the retirement request I submitted to the organization not long ago. And this sudden assignment, I was certain it was no coincidence. As I pondered this, the buyer suddenly handed me the weapon, demanding I fire a shot beside her to test the suppressor's effectiveness. In that moment, I had ample opportunity to eliminate her outright, but a more perfect plan was brewing in my mind. The buyer praised the weapon's performance effusively. Just as we were about to finalize the deal, I suddenly suggested some parts needed improvement. She didn't suspect a thing, but only gave me a 3-day grace period. After leaving the transaction site, I deliberately kicked my car's front bumper to damage it, then drove straight to a repair shop. While the owner was focused on fixing cars, I quietly collected various usable parts, preparing for the next phase of my plan. Back home, I immediately began dismantling these parts. I placed the stolen metal washers on the workbench and hammered them repeatedly until they achieved the desired shape. I intended to use this scrap to replicate an identical weapon. Next, I precisely cut the stolen steel pipe into 12 segments and assembled them with the machined washers. Finally, I fitted a custom casing. A perfect replica silencer was complete. To pair with this silencer, I specifically purchased a second-hand firearm from the black market. After completely disassembling and reassembling it, it appeared indistinguishable from an ordinary gun. Yet every component had undergone meticulous adjustments. Now came the most critical part. I filed the bullet tips flat with a rasp, drilled a tiny hole into each one, then carefully injected a few drops of mercury. Even if these modified bullets missed vital organs, the mercury's toxin could deliver an instant, lethal blow. 3 days later, the transaction proceeded as scheduled. Just as I handed the modified bullets to the buyer, he suddenly demanded another inspection. I noticed the restaurant staff hurriedly retreating into the kitchen. The entire hall suddenly emptied, as if I'd fallen into a meticulously designed trap. When the buyer reappeared, I swiftly tucked the concealed gun into my pocket. Fortunately, the inspection went smoothly, and the transaction concluded without incident. Staring at the thick stack of bills in my hand, I began to wonder if I'd overthought the whole thing, but I didn't know that the buyer received a mysterious call on his way back.
What happened?
There wasn't the opportunity.
Find one.
I'm following him now.
Late that night, I hesitated about confessing the truth to the buyer, but what happened next made me abandon that thought entirely. I realized that from the moment the deal closed, I had been followed. I deliberately ducked into the shadows of a street corner, drew my pistol